Okay, back with you once again here with another live vlog entry. And I want to say that for a while, I let go of the thought of watching some graphic design videos, some doodling videos. But now I'm getting into it once more because I want to see what other graphic designers are doing on YouTube. And I've been checking out this video I've been watching on how to be a graphic designer in 2023. There'll probably be one for 2024 next year because 2023 is going by pretty fast. We're almost halfway through the year. And another month before we know, we'll be halfway through the year. And I was just checking out this YouTuber, Will Patterson. Now, Will Patterson is a graphic designer artist out of the UK. If you people in the UK are familiar with him, you probably know him. You're probably familiar with him because he's a graphic designer out of the UK. He teaches graphic design and he does a lot of content on YouTube and teaching how to get into the industry somewhat. I've been watching some of his videos and they're pretty good after this. And I'm watching this one on how to get into the industry this year. And there was another video made by another YouTuber. I don't know her name, but she made a video on how to get into this without getting a degree. Now, getting a degree, I would say, for some people, I'd often recommend it, but I don't think it's necessary because graphic design is really all about not just designing, but actualizing a concept of an idea that's inside the head and then getting it out either on paper or on a computer program. Now, computer programs, I would say, like, say, Photoshop, InDesign, and Adobe Illustrator, they're all good. Well, they're all good. I would say they can pretty much hinder your progress. Because, there are some times where you have to sort of get off the computer screen and basically use an ordinary, say, pen or pencil, eraser, pencil sharpener, and a sketchbook just to draw the ideas out and get them out in the open, I would say. And I would say that's a lot more livelier than using a computer for design, where I do applaud using Adobe programs and other programs in the market for graphic design. You have to remember those are just tools used for maybe the final product. You still have to use a sketchbook and a pen and pencil to draw, to get all the ideas out from your head into the pages, finding out which concept to use. So that review, that says a lot right there. Now I've been trying to find some stuff on there and figuring out which drawings to use in that. Okay. All right, we're close to 5 minutes. I'll just, you guys, viewers out there, have anything to say about this, what I'm talking about, in regards to graphic design? Just leave the comments. But I'll just get out of that and maybe go on into something else, like for instance, talk about what's going on in the media industry. at business media, business, show business as a whole. And this news has just come out of, I would say, the media industry. Word has it that, let's see, Vice Media is about to go bankrupt, unless, of course, they find a buyer pretty soon. Now, there are some companies out there that are willing to buy the media company for, I think, maybe $5.7 billion, because that's how much it's worth. That's how much the company is worth. Billions of dollars. And it has somehow, I think, maybe lost some money in the process. As a result, is filing for bankruptcy because they can't find. They found one company, but I think they backed out the deal. So they're trying to find a buyer so they can keep afloat. The big Vice Media is a big company, and I don't know what happened. I don't know whether the executives quit or they weren't getting enough advertising money to keep afloat. So I don't know, anything can happen with regards to this. And I have to say, though, that if they don't find a buyer fast, it's pretty much over for Vice Media. Now, I don't know what happened. They were such a big, good company to start with. Not to go into the reasons why they are going bankrupt. Like, were they losing advertising money? Were the executives or the CEO of the company wasn't doing things to keep the company going? Because, I mean, inside, they had some TV shows. And recently, one show got canceled due to losing millions of dollars. Well, it's hard to do a TV show for a media company if the company itself is losing a lot of money. So they canceled one show and laid off, I think, hundreds of employees due to losing money, losing revenue. So it's not looking good for Vice Media. Hopefully they find a buyer, but with media companies competing for the best talent and the best dollars, Vice Media has a lot of catching up to do. So, all right. Now, in that news, what else can we discuss here for to end this live stream? Well, I would say more media news, I guess. And maybe what has it, James, I don't know, forgot his name. Let me just get into it here before we end this stream. And I want to say that, let me see. Said earlier, Vice filed for bankruptcy. Okay. Last but not least, some business news. It's good news. Food retailer Tim Hortons, their sales have gone up. So it's a good thing. Now, I know I don't normally talk about retail on this channel, but I thought I would get into it. Tim Hortons sales have gone up, and that's a good thing. Now, I've looked at their menus, and Tim Hortons, they've recently changed a lot of things around with their menus, and they've invented new products, which is a good thing. I mean, I guess the executives, they found an effective way to market their products and basically get more and more customers to buy them, which as a result caused their sales to go up and fly through the roof. And this is a good thing because they'll need all the money they can get to basically open more restaurants beyond Canadian borders and maybe to some extent American borders. But they need more locations in the US, I would say. Because they got some restaurants in the eastern part of the US, mid part of the US, I think. They want to spread all across the United States and maybe go into other countries in the world, like Mexico or some sort. So that's good news right there. And that's all I have for this live stream.